Welcome to another installment of Not Night Court. Hello. Good evening. Good evening. Good evening. I'm going to make this a little quickie. Yay. Hello, everyone. Welcome to another fun episode of Boobz and Booze, the early evening edition. All right. So I'm being laid back and chill, drinking just a nice Peroni, light in alcohol. Tastes like water to me. Hi, everyone. So, oh my gosh, it's been almost about a week since I've seen you. Well, I guess we'll get into the news a little bit. Let me bore you first before I get a little bit interesting. Let's see, what's going on in the world today? Do, 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 do. Things that piss me off. Oh, something that pissed me off. I'm sure you all have seen the story of the black man out of Ohio who was a paraplegic who was drug out of his car. Um, I believe it was like a week or 2 weeks ago. Um, that finding that story as we speak. Um, let's see, that brother's probably going to get paid, but at the same time, while we're thinking about how much he's going to get paid, just think of all the trauma that that poor man suffered. Let's see, where's that story? Where is that story? Man, drug by pigs. Alrighty then. Aha, here we go. All right, I'm going to be reading from the New York Times. Police officers drag man by hair as man says he's paraplegic. Black man who was pulled over from his car by police officers while yelling, "I'm a paraplegic," filed a complaint with the NAACP. The organization said that the police in Dayton, Ohio, said that they were investigating what had happened during the stop on September 30th. An officer with the Dayton police grabbed the hair of Clifford Owensby, 39, and dragged him out. Ooh. Sorry, guys. Text message. Let's see. Out of the car after repeating, telling him to step out. Let's see. There's the video. The Dayton police.
For October 8th, 2021.
We're not going to watch that. The Dayton Police Department did not immediately respond to questions seeking the comment on Monday afternoon, but 16-minute video released. Don Philly, what's going on? Released a video of the department contains a body camera footage of some police statements saying that the investigation had begun. The footage begins with the unidentified officer. We know that officer's name. Okay, we need to stop this unidentified officer. Our lives, oh gosh, crooked eyes. Ugh, why am I? There we go. Phil Cricket. There we go. I don't know why they're protecting this officer's name. I'll probably find another publication that will give us the name of the pig, the copper. I'm doing okay, Don Philly. Thank you for asking. Oh, nice photo. So let's see that article. So that article was from a couple days ago. What is this? Seeing, okay. Oh, thanks, brother. Let's see. So I know Mr. Owensby, the gentleman who was drugged, has now lawyered up. And he has been getting medical attention due to what has happened to this gentleman. So I'm looking to see what this police officer's name was. Okay. All right. I'm looking at another publication. Miss Fifi, how you doing? Well, I looked under another publication so I can get the officer's name because the thing is, these police officers that keep doing this to us need to be called out. We need to have their names. Just like every time we get a mass shooter's name or a so-called thug, which to me is basically a lot of police officers, we need their identification, their badge number. But here's the thing, you guys, we as taxpayers, we are the ones that have to flip the bill for these police departments. It's the taxpayers that pay this money to these lawsuits. It's us, it's not the individual. So, as a taxpayer and as a Black American or a Black person, period, we are sick and tired of seeing this. It's almost becoming like a a show, I don't know. eh, I'm looking for the right word. Of exploit, if that is the one that I'm looking for. Oh, alligator. Yeah. All right. So, yeah, that upset me. And then something else I found out today that I think I'm going to have, either write about or what have you. So I was talking to, I might be doing a little bit TMI, and I notice I have to leave soon already. It's only been a short period of time, but I'm noticing some things. I've been trying to keep up in the bushes and in the clouds and not getting too much in the funk and fuckery because there's too much negativity. I've noticed a certain, I don't know. s- I just think sometimes in our No, it's good, Ali. Share it, share it. I got another 10 minutes. I can rock with you guys for 10 minutes. And thank you, Ali, for sharing. I love Ali Gator. She's my soul sister on the other side, though we've never met each other. Still. I try not to take I think a lot of people on YouTube take a little things too seriously. Like, I was in different chats, and shout out to Trish. Shh. I like her. She loud, but I like her. She has a good spirit. I feel that. Um, and it was a healthy dialogue that we had today on her platform. It wasn't talking about fuck stuff. It was actually no one was yelling. We were all civilized with each other. And that's kind of the banter sometimes, which what's nice is, there's a balance of like some of the debauchery that you can have, but also sometimes it's nice just to have a calm, smoothing conversation with individuals, especially within our diaspora. And here's something that I'm not liking. I'm going to talk to you African Americans right now. Let's stop with the xenophobia toward us of the diaspora. I've noticed in certain chats and in certain places that um, I'm hearing people saying, go back to Jamaica or go back to this country. Uh-uh, uh-uh. I don't, listen, we all came from the Middle Passage if we live on this side of the hemisphere. And the last time I checked, I don't know how many times I got to repeat this. Last time I checked, Latin America got most of those people from that boat ride. I'll repeat it again. I think Latin America and I believe Brazil got the majority. So let's start a campaign of stop the xenophobia from the diaspora. Add that to the no dragging kids. And by the way, why are we dragging children in the first place? That's a cheap shot. Cheap, 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 cheap. No fun. Mm-mm. Uh, Miss Fifi, Mama Fifi said something that is so true. The George Floyd death I thought would be a revolution. Now I'm wondering if Ghana got Floyd's statue as a revolutionist. People need to stop playing with our in our faces. I'm talking to those who want change. I'm talking to those who care about our Black bodies. We're, as of right now, we're not seeing anything done with Congress. Why am I not surprised? We are about to go into an election year come 2022. We still have no George Floyd bill passed. We still have no John Lewis bill. We still have no infrastructure, which I found out yesterday they're trying to cut it even more, which means that infrastructure bill could bring more jobs, especially after the pandemic. So I've been doing a little bit more marching and protesting, and it's time. It's time for us to get off our asses even more. Oh, Fifi, I'm with you. Fifi, it's time to come home, right? It's time to go home. I actually want to go. I'm ready, right, Allie? I'm ready to go home. I just want to see my peoples and especially Ghana. It is a country that is, I mean, there are a lot of wealthy countries in Africa. The sad thing is, a lot of us are so uneducated and believe in white supremacy that we feel as, you know, Africa is like a place where people still wear loincloths and still undeveloped. There are parts of the continent, because it is one of the largest continent, that are still undeveloped. But my God, there's beautiful land and beautiful people. And I think it does us a justice and a great education for us to go back. Yeah, Fifi, I'm right with you. Yes, we need to get back to work. And that's why, it's nice to have these moments where we have the fuckery and we talk shit toward each other. But like I said on the last live I did, I think we put too much emphasis in hate and do much to each other on YouTube rather than the others. And when I say the others, I mean the white supremacists. Those are the people that I'm talking about. You know, so, hey, that 405 girl. Girl, I've been looking for my crayons because I want to get that book that Lady Law was talking about. But I ain't got the lead crayons. I might have some markers. Hold on one second. Oh, child. I got my markers for the book. I got some markers. I got some markers. That's right. Oh, yes. I did hear about that, and I'm going to read and I want to do more research on that. And I have a passport, so time to look at some flights and time to do some research on that dual citizenship. And here's something else that we, especially here in America, you, you got the crayons, I got the markers. Here's something that we, as African Americans here of this part of the world, what we can do. Some of us possibly do have the money to actually buy land. We hear about the Chinese in different countries right now that are taking over part of the diaspora, or excuse me, parts of different countries in Africa. What we can do as a community is also set up shop there. And even if it's just a plot of land, even if it's just a brick of land, it's something that we can call our own, that we own, and where we can possibly flourish and start businesses. Now, I'm not one of those people that's like, we all got to go back to Africa. No, visiting and investing is something that we can do for all of us within the diaspora. I'm just speaking a little bit of truth. What's up? Oh, I'm wearing my whore color. It's not too whorish, It is only 5:32 here, so I wanted to give you my whore lips. Because only whores wear red lips in the daytime. Right, Trish? I like that. I'm still in that. Yes, I did Ti and then Horsemouth Steve Harvey. Hopefully, Horsemouth Steve Harvey will treat the Africans better than he treated his employees. Mm. I'm just saying, Steve Harvey Horsemouth ain't the nicest guy. I've met some people who've worked with him. He's kind of a tool, a pendejo, a twat. A, let me stop. Let me stop. Oh, anybody's gonna get you. By the way, I'm gonna tell you my little secret about Pennywise, and this is how obsessed I am with your song. I even go back a couple of months so I can just listen to the long intro. That's how much I like your theme song. So shout out to Pennywise. Unfortunately, you probably won't have me doing any fuckery and stuff. I'm not that controversial yet, but I will leave comments. Oh yes, I will leave a comment. Oh, Trish, you have something for me. Yes. Okay, okay. I see. Oh, I like surprises. I don't get spooked at surprises at all. uh, Allie, yes, thank you. Going back to what I was talking about Horsemouth Harvey. He is he's not my ever since he tried to sell his soul to the devil who is 45 about 4 or 5 years ago, that really made me just leave a bad taste because before he left Chicago, his radio show, he didn't give any of his employees any notice. He didn't take any of his employees. He didn't give his employees any severance. And by the way, he was with these people for like at least over a decade or two. So the fact that and then with his talk show, same thing, he was not welcoming. He would tell his employees when he had that show on syndication that, don't look, you can't look at him. He was pulling like an Ellen. So yeah, I'm not a fan of horse mouth. Horse. See, she's obsessed with it. So yeah. Yeah. But yeah, yeah, she is. She totally is. I mean, I think Steve Harvey is going to get his due. I mean, I hate to have see a brother cut down, but at the same time, when you treat your employees a certain way, it just leaves a really bad taste in my mouth, especially when you worked so hard and you are, I mean, he is prolific when it comes to our community, but we also have to call you out on some of the stuff that you do, like Nicki Minaj. Call that bitch out, Nicki. I was reading today about Nicki Minaj. hmm So if y'all don't know, there's this ex-British girl group called Little Mix. And so there's this girl, Jessie, who came out who's been blackfishing. and has this song out called Bad Boy, which was supposed to be a tribute to Bad Boy and Puffy, who also was in the video. I'm going to call his ass out too. Um, and so Nicki Minaj did a collaboration with Jesse the Blackfisher. And mind you, didn't Nicki Minaj call out certain white singers like Miley Cyrus about 5, 6 years ago about, uh, you know, them taking the culture and what have you. Anyway, there's an article from 2015 or a tweet that she did about 2015 or what have you. So Nicki Minaj does the song, the collab with Jesse, the Blackfisher, aka Blackfishing is the new blackface. Let's just call that what it is. And so one of the ex members, I think her name was Leah Ann, who she is a Black Brit, who was part of the one of the members of the group Little Mix, was telling was having a hard time within the press, within the group, and she also was saying that Jesse is possibly blackfishing and profiting off Black culture. And then there's a documentary that I want to check out. I need to find the name of it. Um, uh, it's I believe the BBC came out with it. I got to find the name, but basically, she they were talking about Black British artists, female Black British artists that are having a hard time getting onto labels, especially in the UK. And now they have people who are blackfishing, using our aesthetic and profiting, and they're the ones getting signed to labels. Well, so going back to Nicki Minaj, instead of minding her own damn business and worrying about her pedo brother and pedo husband, who will possibly never be able to take their child to school, um, decided to get into the business of the group of Little Mix and was calling out Leanne, the black member of the group, and siding with Jesse and saying she's not a black fisher and blah blah blah. Nick, Nicki Minaj is a dumb bleach Karen. She's a bleacher. This is the same woman that also said that she didn't appreciate other people. Another tweet she came out with about 5, 6 years ago, 6 years ago, she said she didn't appreciate people of another ethnic group using the N word. Flash forward, who she do a collab with? Takashi 69. All right. Oh, she called out Cardi B for calling black women cockroaches. Who tweeted Black Girl Tragic? Nicki. Now, Nicki Minaj is my age, okay? She's old enough to know better. The same time, what we're seeing is she's devolving instead of evolving. You know, we know what the bullshit she said about a month ago about, her cousin's friend's cousin said their testicles got smaller because of the shot and blah 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 and all that. Okay, we know, just don't take medical advice from celebrities, okay? They're not doctors. But there's a pattern I'm seeing with this woman. And unfortunately, I was a fan. I'm just seeing a lot of the hypocrisy. And she doesn't know how to clean up well. The fact that this is a problem that we're having in the music industry, as well as, well, let's just say the whole entertainment industry. Um, and that's why you don't see too many black R&B singers. Think about this. You don't see too many black R&B singers right now. I mean, we're still waiting for SZA's second album. Why is she not having her second album? Maybe it's because RCA has got her on a stranglehold and they're waiting for a black fisher to come to sing like a black girl and take that and give her like $100 million contract. That's how grimy the music industry is. But I'm ranting and raving. Oh, hold on. Gotta let this person know I'm walking. Oh, what's wrong with my phone? Oh gosh, but yeah. So, oh no, she doesn't. What? Uh-oh. Oh, you're agreeing with what I'm saying. I got you, Fifi. I'm slow. I'm slow today. I haven't had any edibles, no weed. I'm trying not to be addicted, y'all. Trying to be good, cut back, you know? Like just have this one beer today. After this, I'm going to go for a walk the dog, go to my friend's, help her with some flowers. I'm going to be proactive at 5:43. Ooh, excuse me. But let's see. What else do I want to talk about? I mean, there hasn't been anything too controversial going on. I mean, the no dragging kids. Don't drag kids. No women. No dead, no kids. I don't understand why people want to drag kids. Mm-mm. I don't even have kids, and I'm like, don't drag kids. Mm-mm. Mm. Let's see. Oh my gosh. I thought I had a bunch to talk about, but I guess I'm lacking today. Jeez, what's wrong with me? Oh, good grief. Well, anyhow. Well, listen, unfortunately, I have an errand to attend to, so I have to go, but I will be back. I will be back. Most likely, I'll probably be back on Friday or what have you. We'll have a pre-gamer, you know, before I step out to the Friday night sky. So until then, I might see you on the panel. I might see you in the chat. But until then, so long, farewell. I'll get you in the end. So long, farewell. I really at the end. So long, farewell. I'll get you in the end. So long, farewell. I'll get you in the end.